Your meeting's over. But if the meeting was worth having, then it's worth following up on. And for most people, that means issuing minutes. So in this video, I want to look at 3 styles of minutes and why I consider one to be good, another to be better, and a third to be best. This video is not about minute taking, that's a whole other skill. However, we are going to look at 3 styles of minutes that you can put out, and some organisations, particularly in the public sector or the not-for-profit sector, often require formal minutes that follow a rigorous structure. And the sorts of things that you can expect on those minutes look like this. At the top of the minutes, you'll find the name of the meeting, the date, and possibly even the location where it was held. And below that, a list of the people who attended, and possibly also a list of the people who were invited but did not attend, usually referred to as apologies. Although, let's be honest, not everyone who fails to attend actually sends their apologies in advance. In a very formal meeting, you will record the difference between those who have sent their apologies and those who have failed to attend, because in some contexts, failure to attend a series of meetings can mean losing your position, perhaps on a board or a committee. Next, there'll be a record of the acceptance by the meeting of the minutes to the previous meeting. And following that will be a list of matters arising, things that have arisen from the previous meeting's minutes that this meeting has recorded as having been dealt with in a certain way. It will also confirm that any actions that were recorded in the previous meeting's minutes have been carried out satisfactorily. Then the meat of the minutes is an item by item, topic by topic, agenda point by agenda point list of what's been discussed and the key points that have been discussed. I would expect that decisions that have been made will be highlighted, as will actions that have been committed to, and the name or initials of the person who committed to those actions will be put against those actions. Finally, formal minutes will record any other business that was discussed and the date of the next meeting. Doing that kind of formal minute well is good. And in some organisations it is necessary. But if you're focusing on using minutes as a way of recording what's really important and making sure actions get done, we can do better. And for that, we can slim down our minute format so that what's recorded topic by topic focuses simply on a list of decisions and then a list of actions topic by topic. Once again, each action needs to have a name by it and possibly a date. But this allows the user of those minutes to scan each topic and find out what's really important with less documentation of the discussion. Where that documentation isn't important for governance reasons, it makes it much easier for anyone who's attended the meeting to refresh their memory, and for anyone who's not attended the meeting to get straight to the meat of the subject. So what could be best? What could be better than better? Well, if what really matters is just the decisions and the actions, then this is how I prefer to structure my record of a meeting. And this really isn't minutes. This is a record of what matters in the meeting. So I will first of all have a list of decisions that were made. I'll organise that list by topic, possibly in terms of priority order if that's relevant, but at the top of my record will be a list of decisions. Next will be a list of actions, and I will organise those by person. So, probably in alphabetical order of people's names, I'll start with the person's name. Let's put myself at the top, and then I will list the actions that I've committed to do at that meeting in the sequence of deadline. So it'll have my name, then a list of my actions by deadline, which means that when someone reads this meeting record, they can skip other people's actions, go straight to their name, and they've got a ready-made task list with deadlines. It's so much easier with that kind of meeting record to use it as a driver for action and as a record for key decisions. Of course, having issued a record of the meeting and a list of actions, as chair, I'm going to make it my business to follow up, to make sure each individual has received the list, is still committed to the actions, and possibly to check up on the actions in advance of the next meeting. The other thing I will do as a chair is to make sure I call anyone who failed to attend the meeting to discuss with them what they missed, and if appropriate, to find out why they missed the meeting and whether that creates an issue. So meeting follow-up, meeting post-preparation, as I like to think of it, as a comparator to preparation before the meeting, is vital. Because if the meeting was worth having, then it's worth following up on as well. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. There's loads more great management courses content to come, so please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any of it. I'll see you in the next video, and in the meantime, keep learning.